Hello, welcome back to my channel. Yes. Give me a moment. One moment. I'm just quickly let's see. Let's see how this sounds. I hope this sounds a bit better. I'm not sure. If it sounds too loud, I'ma change it. I upped the volume on my microphone a little bit. Right then, Mignolet in goal. I wasn't sure if it was gonna be Mignolet or Jakkers. I guess it's Mignolet. It does look like Meyer is not starting, which makes sense, I guess. Shows the formation as a 4-4-2 here. I don't reckon that's how we play. I reckon it's gonna be more of a 4-2-3-1 with Vermont as the sole player on top, or we might play with a 4-2-1-3 as well, with wingers holding width and Van Aken being behind, and then having two midfielders as a double pivot, which it's Stankovic playing. No Reis, Ludovic Hayes. He's not playing. That's interesting, I think. A lot of people have criticized him. I think he's played just fine. But when you start him next to a midfielder who's gonna be just running all over the place, he can look a bit bored. Anyhow, give me a moment here. I'm setting up. And we have kicked off Club Brugge with the first kickoff. And the ball is with... well, now it's down the right here with Forbes. And Forbes takes the ball down very well. Tried to run at the defense here from the Rangers, but ball's gone over the line. Now, goal kick by Rangers, taken quickly. And the ball is punted wide by Butland. It's chested onwards. Joaquin Says does very well to come in between, I believe, Ant-Man here. And the pass from Diomandi. Diomandi, I believe, played against us for Fiorentina, if I'm not mistaken. A ball with Giga here. Sutar and Giga again. Now down the left for Rangers. Rangers trying to run at the defense here. I'm trying to familiarize myself here with the players from Rangers, but they're running through each other a bit. Now Sutar steps into midfield very well. Now ball reaches Gassama. Gassama, is that how you say that name? I'm not sure. And he very easily steps past Forbes, that's a bit poor. The cross is also poor here by Raskin. The clearance, equally poor. You need to get that ball further up the pitch. Now throw in. Rangers. On the ball here. It's going backwards from Rothwell. Giga gives it to Sutar. Russell Martin is on fire. Why so? But what other games are going on right now? I know Real Madrid is playing right now against Osasuna. What about other games than that? Rangers fans don't like him. Oh, then he's not really on fire, is he? He could get fired. Oh, terrible this by Club Brugge. Mechelen just poor touch there. Now ball over top here. Vermont will chase onto it. Terrible defending. Vermont chips the goalkeeper and scores early! Wow! First of all, finish. Second of all, alertness. Third of all, the fuck is that Rangers defense doing? Wow. I need a replay of that. I'm shocked, bro. That defense is crumbling. Nah, he's taking the piss with this. He's taking the piss. What are they doing? deep in his own half, our half, so that's onside, of course. You're always onside in your own half. How? How? Hello? Hello? Yes? Vermont, goal again. Hello, big up to Rosa, how are you? Rangers coming again here now. Rangers hold that. Don't speak too soon, is what I always say. We've taken the 1-0 lead, but I mean, that's a lucky goal. I mean, that's a mistake, isn't it? That's a mistake. Got well now with a corner. Good, what about... oh, sorry. Good, what about you? I'm doing great. We just scored 1-0. Did I change the scoreboard? No, I didn't. Red winning 1-0. I'm chilling. Why is... There we go. I must have misclicked it. I dragged away the scoreboard like a fraud. Now, Brugge trying to win the ball back high up the pitch from Diomande, who's very strong in the challenge. Referee says too strong. Free kick to Club Brugge. Right about halfway line. He does come across. Not sure if I'd give that as a free kick, to be honest, but he does come across. Nowadays, that's a free kick. 10 years ago, that wasn't a free kick, but nowadays, that's almost always given. I think football is too soft nowadays, if I'm completely honest. I preferred football how it was like 10-20 years ago. Heavy challenges, flying in, just... if someone is trying to run in front of you, just go across them. I like that. Yeah, because that way, just pace and power didn't make you good. You needed to have, like, technical ability. But nowadays, that's not the way it is anymore. Poort is by Brugge, trying to hold on to the ball. Somehow given as a throw-in to Brugge. Yeah, that should have been a throw-in to Rangers, if I saw that correctly. Subban now. He can throw the ball far. Solis makes a run, but Subban doesn't throw to him. Goes to Vermont instead. Now a ball over the top here immediately by Van Aken. And Forbes gets onto it. Still Forbes. Oh, really good defending that by Rangers. It's a corner to Brugge. Corner to Brugge. And Rangers, sorry. I keep calling them Celtic. My apologies. Rangers looks kind of shook. I can't lie. They need to calm down. Like, bro. These guys are all over the place. Corner now, whipped in by Zolis, and it's... Oh! Spillage, wow, this defense. Wow. I should celebrate that more, but wow, this defense is piss poor. Fiery start. You can say, bro, this man is about to get fired. I'll swear it down. This man is about to get fired. I'ma be honest. Yeah? I think if we were playing against Zulte Waregem right now, both of those goals never happen. Because the defense is more organized. If we were playing against Anderlecht, the defense is more organized. My god. Wow. This defense is terrible. I'll take it, absolutely. 2-0. 2-0. This defense is woeful. They need to fix up Rangers. I mean, preferably they don't. I'd rather they stay like this, but wow. That is honestly shocking. If they don't fix up, they're gonna get bammed 5-0 or something. I mean, I don't mind. I'd love that. That'll be lovely. Now, Club Brugge building up from the back. It's a good ball to Vermont, who, as always, good distribution. Now, Van Aken runs down the middle, but We know well enough that he's not fast enough. Good ball to Forbes. Forbes still cuts it back. It's gone out for another corner. Corner FC. Was that? Sorry, I said that Van Aken made a run, but I was wrong. That was Stankovic. They do look alike, don't they? The new guy. Het was Van Aken met de bal. Zolis now with another corner. Not allowed to take it yet. Because the referee is waffling something to the players. Now, our corner, we take it short. I don't like that. I don't like short corners. Ball on the right here with Zolis. Goes back to Seis. He just might shoot from there. Onyedika chips it into the box down the left. Might be offside here. No, yes. That was offside. Free kick to Celtic now, because, well, that's what you get when your opponent is offside. I don't like short corners. Like, you get a chance to just throw the ball into the box and you waste it. Like, when you take a short corner, unless there's a specific idea that you're gonna execute, I think it's a waste of a corner, to be honest. But maybe I shouldn't complain. It's 2-0. Was. But I don't like short corners. What the hell? Rangers are shit. Again, don't celebrate too soon, I would say, but yikes. Now Rangers, good ball forwards, but it's very good defending Sabbe. I think he could have passed it backwards to Mignolet. But I get why he didn't. It'd be a bit risky, wouldn't it? Rangers on the ball. Rangers sport passing as well, to be honest. It's not just defense that sport. The passing is I mean, they were passing good in the first 3 minutes, but then they conceded that first goal and the heads went a bit. Oh, Vermont almost on the ball back. Spileert tried to head in there, but couldn't get it. Now, challenge from Van Aken. Players allowed to continue. Ball down the right with Forbes. Forbes goes inside. He does that quite a lot, doesn't he? And he passes backwards. Good decision. Don't just rush it forwards. Rodrigo on the bench again. Poor Rodrigo. More than happy to be a bench warmer at Madrid. Imagine sitting and doing nothing and earning 300k per week. I'm gonna be honest, I'd be happy to sit on a bench as well, if you put it like that, isn't it? You remember Bale? Bale was on the bench for Madrid and he was like, yeah. Oh, Onyedika. Oh, this guy makes me nervous sometimes when he passes a ball. Somehow we always keep the ball, but he makes me nervous. He tries to pass the ball as close to opposition defenders as possible. But bro, Rodrigo is cooked. I heard some ITKs say that Rodrigo is starting. Clearly he isn't. Clearly he is not. Mignolet. Oh, Onyedika, stay calm. Pass backwards, pass backwards. Come on, Onyedika, just pass backwards. You got a free kick there. But if you'd pass that ball backwards towards Spileert, he could have cleared and we would have been out of danger. To Ghost Phillips, still earning 150k per week. But you're being negative, guys. You're being negative. Right. Too many players. that earn big wages, isn't it? Akanji is one of them. Excuse me. Akanji is one of them. Same with Gundogan. Kovacic, I don't think earns that much. Oh, ball almost rolled onto Zolis. And someone stayed down on the ground. It's Vermont being a bitch again. He likes to be a bitch, Vermont. Which I find funny, because it always gets the rivals salty. Good match for Brugge. Well, it's not been played. With only 13 minutes in. Oh yeah, he took a whole ass slap to the face there. Akanji the spectator. Bro, we're not even talking about when he's on the bench. He's watching the game more when he's on the pitch. He's just watching people go by him. It's like having a premium... It's like VR football. You know, it's like watching a football game on a VR headset. Quite a wonderful thing, isn't it, for Akanji? Yeah, Vermont is just wasting time, I think. Because Rangers was about to counter us, and then he goes down pretending to be hurt to stop them from countering, which I rate. That's how you do dark arts. That is dark arts, isn't it? I'm watching the match on TNT Sports. Well, we need to put another 2 or 3 into net here. Gotta keep it comfortable. Put 2 more goals in the net at least. And then a 4-0 win to take home. I would not mind that at all. Rangers will get the best out of Haaland. I agree. You can see how happy Haaland is playing with Sherky and Rangers, who happily create for him. 60 goals for Haaland this season, all competitions. You know what? I think that's doable. I think he can get 15 goals in the Champions League with this new format. If we get a good draw, 15 goals should be doable. Then 40 goals, let's say 40 goals in the league. 5 goals in other competitions, such as the Carabao Cup and the FA Cup. Now, I do think we're gonna make a deep Carabao Cup run, because we've got a lot of new blood in the team. And whenever you've got a lot of new blood, you try to win the easiest trophy, to build some mentality on your dika. God, this guy, every time he touches a ball, I'm scared. Like when Ludovic Reis passes the ball, I'm not afraid. Like, I know he doesn't go forwards as well as Onyedika, and he doesn't create as much as Onyedika, but my god, Onyedika gives me nightmares when he's in the back. Terrible pass van Aken. He's definitely scoring 2 goals every game with Rangers. Well, probably not, if we're being honest, but I think he can score 40 this season in the league. If he stays fit, I think he can score 40. I'm not saying he will, but I think he can. Looks like offside by Zolis. He will whip the ball, and it's cleared for a corner. Linesman gives a corner. I think it was narrowly onside there. It's a difficult angle to tell from. The corner has been given, so VAR would have overruled this if it wasn't a corner. Decent corner this. I like that we're just whipping it in, but just not falling quite right. Zolis now in a pocket of space. Still, Zolis cuts it back. Good defending against Rangers. And out for another corner. Says down the right again with Zolis. This cross was a bit too hard. Zolis' crossing is a bit inconsistent. I think he's got a good cross on him, Zolis. But one time he'll give a blinding cross, and the next time he'll give a terrible cross. If he can get that crossing to be consistent, and take a little bit less shots, because he takes a lot of shots, then I think he'll generally be one of the best swingers in the world. But, like, he takes too many shots, and his crosses are too inconsistent. To be fair, he is young. Which is why he stays at Club Brugge for another year. Which is a great decision by him. He's not quite at that level yet, but he could get there. But to get there, you need to play football. European football. Oh, good pass here into Van Aken, who's just going past this defense here again. This defense is woeful. Ball comes to Stankovic, who feeds Forbes. Forbes backwards to Stankovic, who I can see what he was trying there, but then oh! I got 5 on it. Can I play you every week? How does it go? Can we play you every week? That's how it goes. I got 5 on it, bro. I got 5 on it. Can we play you every week? Come on. Beautiful. Beautiful. 20 minutes in. Oh, not even 20 minutes in. Wow. I'd certainly love to play this Celtic team every game of the every week. Wow. What a goal. Brugge is a mint team. They play, we are not a mint team. That's the thing. We are not a mint team. They are shit. I can't lie. I mean, that is just a blinding finish. I'm gonna be honest. I mean, look at that finish. Mechelen. This is his 500th game as well, I think. Jerko. Hoeveelste wedstrijd is? Hoeveelste wedstrijd is het van Mechelen? Zal meer zijn. I think he's close to his 500th game. I think this might be his 500th. I could be waffling though. I could be waffling. My brother thinks he's only played 350 something. He's probably right. Ball on the left here for Rangers. And Rangers still. Oh, good ball down the right. Now we've got a good lead. Now it's about maintaining it. Good cross into the box. I lie. It's a terrible cross. That looked better. That looked better when it came off his foot than it actually became. I thought it was going to dip. Some Rangers fans are walking out already. Yikes. Dacht precies 500ste wedstrijd. Sad. Throw-in now to Rangers, and it's been cleared immediately by Brugge. Van Aken will jump for it and win it, but will we keep it? Yes, Vermont. Van Aken again. Still Van Aken turns around, very composed. Mechelen. Spileers. Mechelen again. And Spileers again. Long ball now, Spileers. We're feeling confident, it seems. Ball headed away. It's out for a throw-in to Brugge. Sabbe will come with the throw-in. You know what I love about Sabbe, yeah? It's the way he takes his throw-ins. Because most footballers, yeah, they'll throw the ball like this. They'll throw like... I guess to keep my arms on the screen, like, obviously over your head, but they'll throw the ball like this. Like they don't use the chain of their body. Like, in sports, you've got this thing called the chain of your body. And that's when you use your entire body to generate power. And footballers will do that when they shoot. You need to look at how a footballer lines up to take a shot here. They will set their foot next to where the ball is. They'll swing one arm one way and try to swing themselves forward as they take a shot. They'll take their entire leg back and they'll swing through, and that's called the chain of their body. But most good ball into the box here for the months a bit bored. But most footballers don't do that when they take a throw in. It's just with their arms like this. But Sabbe will actually use his entire body. He'll lean his hips back a bit, and he'll throw himself forwards as he throws the ball, which I really like. I mean, you remember what's his name? Jordi Delap with his throw-ins. The reason he took throw-ins so well is because he used the chain of the body. Which again, most footballers don't do that. Which honestly, that is something very easy to learn as well, isn't it? Like why don't they work on that? You can get so many goals from this shit. But they don't bother to learn this stuff. Free kick now to Rangers, I believe. This is much better than Club Brugge Atalanta. Not opponent-wise, but scoring-wise. Scoring-wise, it's a bit dark, I'd say, for the Rangers. Now, they've got a free kick, though, in a dangerous area. And this game, I repeat, this game is not done. We are not even halfway through this game. We're only just halfway through the first half, so far from done. I'm just rewatching the Vermont goal, yeah? That was a bloody good finish. Losing at the moment. Good chance for a free kick though, so this can still go away for us. And they have shot this one wide. I'm just watching some I'm just watching some or reading some commentary on people about the goal. Ball one back for Club Brugge. It's going backwards. But the referee stops the game. Offside? Yeah, offside. Van Aken disagrees, but offside is the call. It's too early to say. You can't be dishing out disrespect 26 minutes into a game for a 120 minutes. Sorry. 90 times 2 is a lot more than 120. For a 180 minutes tie, we are not even 30 minutes in. Like you know what they say about Icarus. Don't fly too close to the sun. You'll get burdened. Don't be too arrogant. So we're winning, but don't get arrogant. Because I've seen this team collapse before. In fact, Club Brugge is on the losing end of the biggest comeback in Belgian football history. Club Brugge was winning 4-0 against Z Club Brugge and lost the game 5-4. So Club Brugge certainly does know how to bottle a game. So once again, don't get too arrogant. Get burdened. We won the title that same year, by the way. Imagine bottling a 4-point lead and you still win the title. A 4-goal lead, so. Vermont now loses the ball. Out for a throw-in. I'm still reading. I'm still reading comments to this. It's honestly shocking. Ball on the right. It's going into the box. It's very good football by Rangers. Ball hits the face of Mechelen and goes out for the corner. So you see, they play like shit at the start of the game, but it's still alive. They're still trying. Yeah, cornered now by Rangers. So we need to get control over the ball here. Mignolet, good catch. Very commanding in his box always. This is the thing, yeah, when people say, oh, you don't respect Ederson. Brother, I watch Mignolet week in, week out. Mignolet at Man City would have won his back-to-back trebles, bro. That's not to say that he's great. That is just to say how bad Ederson is. Like, brother, I'm not taking the piss here. But when you have a good goalkeeper, you can just see the difference they make. Free kick now to Rangers. I think Onyedika was late. Here, no, it was Brandon Mechelen. But yes, it was Onyedika. It was Onyedika for the foul. We're starting to give a lot of fouls away here and to play a bit sloppy. We need to get that ball into control, play a few passes and just control the game, calm it down, get them off our backs. Because they get 1 goal back and that's the start of 4 goals back. A good free kick this is, but that's sarcastic. But no problem there for Club Brugge. Now it's Zolis. Zolis stays calm usually, but he can't trap the ball. Yeah, I don't know if that's true or not. Let me check. Brandon Mechelen, transfermarkt. Let's see how many games he has for Club Brugge. Good ball down the left here, Brugge. And who slips? I'm not sure who slips here, but we've lost the ball. I think that was Stankovic. Now Rangers into the box. Ball goes wide. Lucky that. That is his 500th game. Yeah, it is his 500th game for Club Brugge. So he played 18 games on loan for Sint-Truiden. And he played 5 games on loan for or not on loan, but for the Brugge Academy. Terrible bastard. Now Rangers again. Well, all the Champions League games, that's what I'm looking up right now. Buffos is winning against Crvena Zvezda. Red Star Belgrade is bad. So Belgrade is losing, which surprises me a lot. Ferencváros is beating Karabakh. Okay. Celtic play against Kairat later. And Basel play Copenhagen. Bodo Glimt play SK Sturmgras tomorrow. And the last game for tomorrow is Fenerbahce against Benfica. Now, after this playoff leg, the European qualifiers are done. So, with that said, Club Brugge will be qualified then. Realistically speaking, if we don't do something crazy here. The special one is cooking. For now. Ball on to the left. Zolis. Still Zolis. Yeah, tries to pass the ball to Forbes, but it's a bit poor. Just trying to force a pass that wasn't on there. Now Sabbe can't keep it in play. Number 26 of Rangers is an ex-Open player. Who's 26 of Rangers? Clement Derby is electric. Clement used to coach this team. I mean, both these. But he's been sacked by the both of us. Sacking Clement's Derby. Dan doet Mechelen on the ball again. Gets it to Seys. Seys steps into midfield. Now Onyedika, this is very good play here from the back. Stankovic to Sabbe. Very comfortable so far. Forbes on the touchline, keeping the width. Now ball goes backwards to Stankovic though. And ball stays just being passed around by Brugge here, doing exactly what you need to do. We've been pammed at net here a few times, we're winning 3-0. We haven't conceded, but our net's been getting pammed a little bit. So we need to calm it down, isn't it? Forbes out for a throw-in now to Rangers. Oh, very well done that by Forbes to keep the ball in play. Now Van Aken. Nonchalant pass to Mechelen here. And Mechelen gives it back to Spileers. Long ball now by Club Brugge, looking for Vermont, it's been cleared. And will be out for a throw-in. Ball to Mechelen again. Mechelen is getting a lot of the ball here. Now Seys, the press from Rangers is making us go backwards, but like, you know what, this year, we're being pressed back a bit, but they're not winning the ball back, and they loosen the pressure at the worst time. Forbes here is gonna have a shot, and it's a good save. Butland actually does something. Vermont is on the ground, not sure why. Why is Vermont on the ground here? He's got something with his knee. Let's hope he's fine. I saw a lot of Rangers fans being arrogant on the internet. Now I have bookmarked one tweet. Always lovely when you keep one tweet bookmarked. And when this game is done, I'll tweet out the scoreline. Wel betaid. Vermont going to the touchline now, wasting an extra few minutes of time. Just get to halftime. Hey, just get to halftime, bro. Get to halftime, 3-0. Focus, and go into the second half, get another goal. Bought Cities 25-26 away get today, the black one. I love that black one. 80 euros, hefty price for us here in Brazil. That goes for every kit. Kits are expensive these days. They just want money, bro. Like, if we're gonna be very honest, they don't really care about us, isn't it? They just want your money. Guys, I got something lovely to show you guys. What a lovely tweet this is. You know I'm gonna respond to this? When this game is done, I'm gonna screenshot the scoreline. I'm just gonna respond to this. Very lovely stuff. Thank you, Rangers fans. I don't know why it's always the smallest, most annoying teams that get the most loud. Ball crossed into the box, it's cleared by Mignolet. Zolis can't get onto the ball. Now ball into the box, it's a very good ball to be fair, and it's been cleared by Brugge. I bought this season's home kit earlier this year, and now the black one. I still don't like the home kits that much. I don't think it's a bad kit. I think people overreact. But it's not a great kit either. I need to start buying some kits, so I need the treble kits. I guess I could buy this season's kit. I want the black one though. If I'm gonna buy a kit of this season, I'm gonna buy the black one. Because I think it's just so silky. Hey, if I win the lottery, maybe I'll buy all of them. That's what you need to have money-wise nowadays. Ball into the box by Rangers. It's going through everybody. And now Zolis. Zolis ball forwards, now down the lefts. Can't be kept in play by Sace. They're claiming for the throw-in to Rangers, but the referee gives it Brugge's way. Ball on the left. Bit of fighting here on the right hand side for the Brugge. Forbes wrestling the ball out, but it's gone out for a corner. Not well. Into the box, it's cleared. Zolis. Oh, good air. Forbes. Can he keep onto it? No. Very strong challenge there on Forbes. That's gonna be a yellow card, potentially. I hope Forbes is alright. He's staying on the ground there and he's looking actually hurt. He's not looking like he's just faking it, he actually looks hurt. I hope we didn't just get Forbes injured here by some shitty ass Rangers defender. He's coming to the touchline. Hopefully he's right. Ball on the right here. Rangers. Come back by Sace. Sace up the pitch. It's straight into the feet of Aarons here. Aarons. Ball with Diomande. Who goes backwards again. It's crossed in, but it will roll safely into the hands of Mignolet here. There's 4 minutes of stoppage time for the first half. And then second half should just be chilling. I'd like another goal. One more goal, really get this game comfortable. Get this tie comfortable. And then pass the ball around, set up shop, you know what I mean? Oh, ball forwards, but good defending. Sabbe. Now on to Mechelen. It goes to Onyedika. Onyedika into Spileers. That's a weird pass, but we get away with it. Sabbe now. Ball forwards. I mean, today's a press. Oh, Zoli's almost won the ball back there. Today's a press from Rangers, but it's a terribly ineffective one. They're not pressing at the correct moments. Like the ball that went backwards to Spileers. They should be banged straight on him when that ball comes into him. Nobody's on Spileers, so we can make a poor pass and get away with it. Meanwhile, they play poor passes like just this right now, all the time. And we win the ball back. It's simple as that, sometimes. It's simple right now. And I'm not trying to be rude or arrogant here, it is too simple for Brugge. It really is. Rangers second half is gonna have to fix up. This is shocking. Again, it's not over. It is not over. If Rangers scored 1 goal in this game, it's always possible to score. Oh, ball won back by Zolis. It goes wide. If Rangers scored 1 goal in this game, win 1-0. Sorry, not win 1-0, but if Rangers scored a goal in this game, get it to a 1-3, then win 2-0 at Jan Breidel. Everything is possible, so. But it's very unlikely that anyone goes to Jan Breidel and scores twice. Unless they're conceding 5 times. Or they're like a Man City or something like that. By the way, on the bench is, what's his name? Ordonez. Ordonez on the bench, our best centre back in my opinion. I'm not sure if he'll be back for the next tie, because he was supposed to leave to Marseille, but Marseille could not pay up the money. So Ordonez is back in the squad, he's traveling again, but he also had an injury recently. So, he might get substituted on if we, oh, decent free kick this, but much too close for the Club Brugge players to just claim that. Now it's A free kick to Brugge again here in our own box. So much pulling and stuff from Rangers attackers. Yeah, look at that. That's ridiculous. He just fully wrapped. He bear hugged Onyedika and just said, "You come down with me." Ridiculous that. And now kick the ball up the pitch, and that should be half time. That stadium is already looking half empty, by the way. And that's the first half done. Yeah, this stadium is looking half empty. And it's not just because it's and it's not just because of half time. It's actually shocking. This performance, yikes. Simply yikes. If I was a Rangers fan, I wouldn't be a Rangers fan. You get what I mean? I would not be on any social media today. Bro, if I was a Rangers fan, I would not touch my phone in the next 10 days. No mas. No mas, guys. Do not do it. Do not do it. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Wow, I really don't know what to say. So, let's talk about the first 1 minute before the Rangers conceded the goal. They were pressing, they were trying to play football. They just press, but all of their players are not coordinated with each other. When you defend, it's so important that you know what your teammate is gonna do. And the Rangers players are just looking at each other. Gonna run? I'm gonna run. Are you gonna run? They don't know what to do. They look at each other, don't know what to do. So then, one Rangers player will press. The other Rangers player, I'll say back a bit. And there's just a gap of space. And you give that space to Zollis, you give that space to Van Aken, it's gonna get exploited. Club Brugge at no point was struggling to play out of our own half. And Rangers, defensively, I mean, I'm not even talking about pressing, I mean in their own box. How do you have 8 players? I counted, I went back to look at the goal from the corner. How do you have 8 players in your box and you leave 3 different Brugge players unmarked? That is staggering. That the defenders don't know what they have to do. And the only thing I can call that is abysmal coaching. This coach, if this is a regular thing for this coach, I'm sorry, he should not be playing he should not be coaching a Sunday League team. I know Sunday League coaches who know better football than this. This coach is just giving no instructions, no meaningful instructions to these players, or maybe he's giving too much. You see that a lot with coaches. They give way too many instructions, the players don't get it. And they just make mistakes like this. But Club Brugge, comfortable game, isn't it? Very comfortable. First goal, you can call it a gift, but the finish is still incredible. Second goal, that is a pure gift. Third goal, I mean, you're a bit unlucky with how Brandon Mechelen takes that, sure. Look at the clearances. Look at the defending. Look at the marking. Where are the Rangers defenders? Very diabolical, really, for Rangers. I mean, this is amateur defending. I expect better defending from my cousin's team, and my cousin plays in an amateur team. The way they've just been broken apart sometimes. And when they cleared the ball, there's no idea where you're clearing it to. Because think about it, right? The ball comes into you. You're gonna clear the ball. You need to think farther than that. Where are you bringing this ball? You're gonna try to get it out for a throw-in? Are there better options? Can you put it just as far up the pitch as possible? What is the most applicable option for the ball coming in? They're not thinking about that. They see a ball come in, they clear it. They don't care where to, they just clear it. But if you do that, Club Brugge is actually set up in a correct way, with a 3 in the back, because Stace will go into midfield. A double pivot in midfield, with Stankovic being a bit more free. And then you have Zolis and Van Aken just running around back there. And Forts who can invert or go outside to hold the width. And Vermont who can drop down at any moment. So what you've created for Club Brugge is a perfect opportunity to capitalize on as many random balls as possible. And then you just keep clearing the ball randomly. There's no thought behind how do I clear it, just play it into somewhere. And because all the Brugge players are positioned to take up as much space on the pitch as possible, Brugge is gonna win the clearances. That's how it works. That's why these formations are set up. That is how our rest defense works. You want to control as much of the pitch with as little players as possible. You want one player to control as much of the pitch, and now you want your entire team to do it. That is how these defensive shapes work. When you clear the ball with no idea, a team that's better set up than you is always going to win the ball back. That is why Real Madrid wins so many clearances. Oh, it's luck. It's not luck. They're well set up to win back the clearance. This game, Rangers is not well set up to win the clearance. And they don't think about the clearance either. So, and that's just one issue. That is one massive issue that Rangers have. It's not the biggest of their problems though. If I'm gonna be honest with you, they've got bigger problems than that. Honestly, they can count their lucky stars that it's only 3-0. The way they've played those first 30 minutes. And I'm not saying it's poor by Brugge, it's not. Brugge has been really sharp to capitalize on the mistakes. But you do this against Man City. Imagine you do this against Man City. I'm sorry, you will be losing 10-0. I'm not being hyperbolic here. You played this way against Manchester City. You will be losing 10-0 at halftime. This is the worst coaching I have seen since Ange Postecoglou, which says a lot because Ange Postecoglou is the worst coach in football history that I've seen at the very least. Shocking. Absolutely shocking. I don't know what else I can say. I really don't know what else I can say other than shocking. I feel sorry for these players. I've watched some of these players. I have watched Antman in English, in Dutch. I have watched Diomande before they went to Rangers. These are good players. This coach is well out of his depth. And I know that a lot of Rangers fans don't like this coach. He is actually one of the worst coaches I've ever seen. Just from looking at how the game is set up, I think I could do a better job. And I'm not a professional coach, and that says a lot. I think you could do a better job. You watching this right now could do a better job. It's so bad. I've seen Sunday League coaches who are better at coaching than this. Wow. Just wow. Just wow. Now the second half should start soon. Rangers, the best advice I can give you is sack your coach, sack your manager. Honestly, he should have been sacked already. Sack him in the tunnels at halftime. Real Madrid has done it. Real Madrid sacked their manager during a game. Which is just wild. What was that guy's name? Total scrub. Can't think of his name. He was like manager for 12 games and he was sacked in the tunnel. During a game, in the tunnel. Honestly, that's what they should do. What do you think about the first half? Lethargic by Rangers. Great work by Club Brugge to capitalize on every mistake. That's what I think. It's very simple, honestly. When you just think about it that way, it's very simple, isn't it? Now all Brugge has to do is keep the game locked up, keep everything comfortable. And then you take this back to Jan Breidel. The last time Club Brugge conceded 3 goals in Jan Breidel, I don't think we've conceded 3 goals in Jan Breidel since 2023. So, if Rangers, can't score, I'm sorry to say, Juventus could not score at Jan Breidel. I see no reason why you, Rangers, over here, would be able to do so. Especially since I think this team is more balanced than we were last season. Because we've got actual wingers now. Oh my god, we have wingers. We've got actual wingers now. We've got a striker. And we've got a bit more balance of our midfield. Yashari is a big miss, but the rest of the team is so much better anyhow that it doesn't make much of a difference. Second half should start soon. Before that, I'm going to quickly fetch a drink. I'll be right back. James Trafford had won an award, has he? Before I go, let me check that out. James Trafford. Being named the PFA Championships Player of the Year as a goalkeeper. Oi. Player of the Year as a goalkeeper. That's wild. Excuse me, that is wild. Anyhow, I'm gonna quickly fetch a drink. I'll be back in a few minutes. Give me 1 minute. Yes, I'm back. Give me a moment. Oh. Putting the game back on. There we go. There we go. The game has just kicked off. There we go. Romeo over the month off. Second half has begun. Let me start the timer here. Just a little bit late. There we go. Beautiful. Romeo over the month game off. That's surprising, but I guess it makes sense. Give Strassoldi some minutes. And rest for the month. Who do we play in the league? Nobody, right? It's been cancelled. I forgot. So I guess he's fit for the next game. So you got your best striker available for the home leg, but winning 3-0 at halftime. Not too shabby, I would say. Scored a stunning goal as well over the month. To be fair, all 3 goals have been good. On our part, the defending has been atrocious, but on our part, they've been good goals. Goal of Trasoldi had come on. I reckon that's our only other striker. Tomorrow, birthday of Nicolo Trasoldi. There you go. Early birthday gift. My mother asked if I wanted ice cream, so I said yes. Ball down the right here. Up the pitch by Rangers, and it will just be in the hands of Mignolet. Ferenc Varos, 1-1. So let's see if we can score another goal. Second half here. If this is 4-0, I think it's game done. I can't remember the last time a team scored 3 against us at Jan Breidel. I certainly can't remember the last time anyone has scored 4 against us at Jan Breidel. Ice Cream FC is back. So if we score again, I mean it's game done, isn't it? Trasoldi can't hold on to it. And Rangers just passing it around. Good going forward saved by Rangers, but the cross is poor. Sace heads it away. It's so funny how Sace always wins his aerial battles. He's very short, Sace, but he always wins in the air. Oh, poor this by Club Brugge in our own half, but we get away with it. The ball cleared. And Rangers. Yeah. That might be the last time, but we were already qualified. Oh, and we've conceded. That is poor, very poor. That is why I say the game is not done. Game is not done. You can be as shocked as you want. The game is not done. And that's what happens when you get too arrogant. They're not paying attention here. Brander Mechelen, poor. You need to pay better attention. That's just poor. Very poor defensively. And now they only need to score twice at Jan Breidel. And if they score again, it's only once. Need to pay attention here. I don't care if we're winning 5-0. You need to pay attention in the second half. Especially at the start. And now they're gonna come alive a bit, because when you score, no matter how much you're down, you're always gonna come alive a bit. Come on. Play on, don't waste this much time. Take your throwing. Jesus Christ. And we've lost the ball again. I think we got a bit too arrogant there, taking Vermont off. And oh my god, that's terrible by Club Brugge. That's gonna be a yellow card coming up here for Sabbe. And we're starting to get cooked here. There you go. Yeah, you can score 3 in the first half, great, but you can still concede 3 in the second. This is terrible. This is utter terrible right now. We're giving it away right now. We could be in for a long second half here. We could be in for a long one. Come back, ain't happening. But we need to focus. Ball on the right side from the Rangers. One back, Zolis. Good ball for Zolis, but unfortunately we took Vermont off. And Trasoldi ain't that guy. Rangers now with Butland. Sotar. Walking forward, just playing a long ball. And look at how easy it is to get the ball here to Kasama. Cuts inside, goes backwards again. And still ball. Alive here. It's cleared by Club Brugge, but this is sloppy. This is sloppy defending. Sabbe needs to wake up. Sabbe needs to wake up. He's shocking right now. Short corner here by Rangers over the bar. I think it will be another corner. And when you get put under pressure at these places, I mean, we did the opposite to Salzburg. When you get put under pressure, that can go our way. We've shown Salzburg what's gonna happen when you give away such an advantage. Now we're on the receiving end. Van Aken. Mechelen. Long ball. Soldi heads it backwards into midfield. And now good on to Seys here, but Seys can't get there quickly enough. Very good shape now by Rangers as opposed to the first half. And now ball into the box, cleared by Spiliers. Good test by Trasoldi to come back and win the ball. Now ball Van Aken to Zolis. Need to stay calm. Usually he is. And he has this time as well. Beautiful. Real Madrid, 1-0. There you go. Oh, good ball into the box. It's still alive and it's into nowhere. Terrible cross. Why is Vermont so far up? Mechelen so far up. He's playing as a striker over here. Needed to cut that back for the Zolis, so. It's Stankovic, never mind. Should have had more vision there as a midfielder. Now Zoli's with the corner. So many of this game. Joaquin says down the right. Again with Zoli's here who could cross it in. Penalty goal of Mbappé. Like a moth to a flame. Like a moth to a flame. Mbappé and penalty goals. It's just natural. It's the way things go. Ford starting to put some pressure here on Rangers. Another corner. We're right by the Brugge fans now. For the corner. Good, there's a ball still alive. It goes out for another one. Penalty a favor. Penalty por favor. Del Real Madrid. Real Madrid and penalties, bro. You know. Penalty FC. Well, what can I say? Decent corner this as well. It's headed away. Now Joaquin Seiswell gets the clearance. Down the left. Relates. Just crosses a ball and it's extended there. Zolis will get onto the ball. Forwards is backwards a bit. It's crossed in with no vision by Zolis that. Need to cut it backwards to Forbes. But never getting to the striker there. Zoli was surrounded by 5 players. Like, come on. That means someone else is free. Open your eyes. Hello, big up to Estadio Live. Why did you call penalty a favor to Real Madrid? It's just how it goes. Real Madrid, that's how they go. Why should background the Etihad? Do you like corruption? That'll be a she. Profile picture talking about corruption. Anyhow, I do have the perfect response to that, believe it or not. Oh, Tresoldi, will he get onto the ball? No. Well, not. Believe it or not, I actually have quite a perfect response to this. Media, I need to scroll a bit, I need to find this thing. I've got it somewhere. Ah, beautiful.
Corruption is not bad. Corruption is only bad if I'm not involved.
Yes.
But if I'm part of that corruption, I'll defend it.
That is my answer. That is my answer. Very good. Cry about it. Ball onto the left now. Says. Ball into the box. Zoli cuts it back. Corner. Club Brugge farming corners right now, I don't mind. Keep farming them, just race all the time. What's got threats after the game of Club Brugge? I'm not sure, hopefully it says 1-4 at the end of this game. A 3-goal lead taking that home to Jan Bredel, that gives me some confidence. Ball into the box, it's not a great one. Now being cleared. Celtic fans are laughing with Rangers fans. As I would laugh with Anderlecht fans if they were losing this game. Oh, like, you know what I mean, if they were losing a game. Like, this way. Solely now trying to run back on and get the ball. Rangers down the left. And Rangers to slip hit. Solely comes onto the ball. Van Aken is central. And down the right is... Oh, this is terrible by Solely. This guy sucks, bro. I've been saying it for time that this guy sucks. Carlos Ford was on the right. Van Aken was in the middle. And this guy just fucking ran in a straight line and slipped. Oh, good defending on your Dikat though. Oh, I've just got I've got our quote tweet ready, but I'll show you that when the game's done. Shot from distance goes wide. And Rangers is really starting to get into this game. This Rasoldi guy is honestly worse than Gustav Nielsen. I don't know how we do it. We get Gustav Nielsen. Shit. We got Yaremchuk, who was bad. We went from Yaremchuk to Gustav Nielsen, who was shit. And from Gustav Nielsen, we went to Tresoldi, who's incredibly shit. We are just allergic to a good striker. This Tresoldi guy is dog shit, bro. Legit, every game he does something stupid, and he only comes off the bench. He doesn't have a lot of time to be shit, but he uses his time well, or poorly, I suppose, to show how bad he is. Mignolet now, ball down the left. Headed on by Says. Zoli gets it back to Says, but referee says it's a throw-in. I don't think that was over the line, but okay. I hope Mamadou Diakon is coming on. Is he on the bench even? Yeah, he is on the bench. Our new winger. Would be interesting. And scores. Would be interesting to see what we signed. Another winger. We've got Campbell on the bench as well. Maybe he can score another banger. Oh, this is a really good player now, but Ford pushes the ball too far ahead of himself. That's very poor. You see a lot of wingers like that. They've got some pace, but they try to use it too often. Just a delicate touch would have gotten you past him. You don't need to blitz past him. The only player you need to blitz past is like the last defender. Don't blitz past midfielders, cause you'll lose the ball. I'm hoping my baller Campbell comes on and scores. Well, I'm hoping we score. I don't care who scores, I just hope we score. Says now ball up the pitch. It's my favorite player of the B team. Said enough. Scored a banger. Adams now to the far post. It's going to go after a goal kick. No, it's kept in play by Gassama, who's had much the better of Saba. And looks like he's going to have the better of Saba again here. He passes the ball backwards. Rangers. Still in possession. Still Rangers. Look at the score in other games. Let me check quickly. Champions League. (1-2) between Red Star Belgrade and Pafos. 1-1 between Ferencváros and Karabakh. Is it any Europa League game? I don't think so, right? That would all be in the that would all be on Thursday. Yeah. Rangers. Going into midfield. Very good start by Onyedika. Onyedika has been good this game. No balls a moment yet from him. Karabakh goal. Is that a 1-1 or is that a 1-2? Karabakh is actually a good team recently in Europe. People need to watch out for Karabakh. Can't sleep on them. They've been doing bits recently. They're getting to like quarterfinals and stuff. Solis gets the ball onto Onyedika. I think Karabakh might reach the Champions League for the first time, you know. 1-2. I think they could do it. Champions League for the first time. I don't think they'd play very well in the Champions League. I think they'd get banned. But definitely not a team to sleep on. Rangers now, good ball into the central areas here, but good defending Onyedika, who is actually very smart in bringing that ball backwards to Mignolet, so that Mignolet can boot it up the pitch. Now Rangers being put under pressure here to go backwards to their goalkeeper. And still, the ball is alive. Going up the pitch again. Says here, 1-on-1, it's very good defending. Very good defending by Says. Out for the corner to Rangers. Now, we've not completely capitalized of Rangers' performance, if I'm being honest. We could be better right now. We could be 3-0 up for starters. We could be a bit more comfortable, have a bit more of the ball. But all of that is not the case. Ball cleared by Club Brugge, not very well. Now ball with Brugge again and cleared again. And it's being ran onto by Tresoldi. Ball goes backwards into the Rangers goalkeeper, who almost loses it. If Tresoldi had continued his run and not taken that short pause after the pass backwards, he actually would have won it back. Ball on back again by Club Brugge here. Van Aken onto Forbes. Forbes staying calm and just goes back to Van Aken. Very much short. Stankovic goes backwards to Mechelen. Mechelen into midfield here with Onyedika straight back to Mechelen. And now Zolis receives the ball. Great ball into Van Aken. Van Aken plays a beautiful ball to Says here. And Says into the box for Tresoldi. No finish, but a very beautiful attack. I should have picked something different for a live stream. This is very difficult to get through. And during a live stream, when you're talking constantly. And I don't want to bite in it either. My brother bites in teeth. And I don't get it. Like, my teeth just die if I bite inside of this. Into this. Beautiful English, Alf, I know. Ball with Says again. Says going into midfield with Onyedika. Onyedika just passes backwards and now ball comes to no one. Up the pitch by Rangers. It's headed on. And Rangers, that's a free kick. To Rangers. Late challenge, I believe, by Spileers. Now Rangers, good ball down the right. Says here. Says to defend. Rangers go backwards. Says defensively has been very sound this game. And he wins the ball back again, but Brugge can't hold on to it. Now Rangers on the left. It's whipped in to the far post. Says extends backwards to Zolis. And Zolis gets the ball to Van Aken. It's a throw-in. Throw-in to Club Brugge. And substitutions for the Rangers. The Rangers player not very happy with being taken off. Antman and Makhoma coming off. Makhoma, not sure. Tavernier. Oh, didn't know he played for them, and more. This Tavernier I'm thinking about. Marcus Tavernier. This guy used to play for the Bottomot, right? Didn't know he played for the Rangers. Ball down the left again for the Rangers. They seem to be going through to the left most of the times, because down the right they can't seem to get past Sace. So they've got better luck getting past Sabbe. Good ball into the box now, the Rangers. It's been cleared by Spileers. Hit the likes, people. Yes, hit the likes. And subscribe as well. Especially if you like Rangers losing. I know that some Celtic fans amongst you here, sure. So if you're a Celtic fan, hit the likes. Ball down the right again, Sace here. Ball just chipped in. I think he was trying to take Mignolet by surprise here. Moore was always going wide though. And that's what they're doing when they get against Sace. Because Sace is just so good defensively. Especially today. I think Sace might be man of the match. He's just played such a good defensive game. Vetlesen and Mayer to come on. I'm guessing Sabbe comes off because he has a yellow card. Vetlesen, I'm not sure who comes off with him. I hope it's not Forbes. Because I don't want Vetlesen down the wing again. Oh, Zolis might win the ball back here. Onyedika, they're tugging a lot. And a free kick to Rangers. Who's coming off here? Forbes. I don't like that. Yeah, he did. He did go to Milan. Sabbe coming off as I expected. Yeah, I could have. I was expecting Forbes to come off, but I really didn't want Vetlesen to go into midfield. Now bring on Diakon for Onyedika or Stankovic. So that Vetlesen can go into midfield. I guess maybe an extra midfielder is a bit more a defensive substitution, but I don't like sinking back too much. There's 20 minutes left in this game, including stoppage time, and then there's another 90. That's 110 minutes. Can't defend for 110 minutes. Mechelen. Oh, Tresoldi gets onto the ball. It's a free kick. And should be a yellow card as well for the Rangers defender, who just pulled Tresoldi back to stop him from going on a counter. Yeah, dirty that by the Rangers defender. Well, Tresoldi could not step forwards. So tired on a yellow. And they still have Diga, who doesn't have a card yet. So, and now you want Diga to get that next card. Onyedika playing very deep here to distribute the play. Long ball, Club Brugge. Going nowhere, really. But it might be a free kick to Club Brugge because one of our players has stayed down. I'm not sure who. Another yellow card here coming up for Rangers. Yeah, Zolis was taken down. Pulled down, should I say. Bit dirty, that. And Rangers is starting to pick up yellow cards to stop Club Brugge from going forwards 1 inch. Aarons on a yellow card. That's half the back line on yellow cards. Onyedika to Mechelen. Mechelen tries another long ball, why not? Mayer fighting for that here and wins the fight. Now Zoli's too excited to cross that one in. Now Rangers is going on the counter. Going into midfield here, trying to pass the ball down the right, trying to test Mayer here. Let's see how alert Mayer is coming off the bench. Quite alert, good defending. Onyedika as well. Onyedika to Mignolet, who's just gonna pass it to nowhere. It should have cleared that, really. Now throw in to Rangers. Rangers still here, the ball on the left. For Rangers, it's crossed in, it's gone wide for a goal kick to Club Brugge. Club Brugge is sticking in there. We are sticking in there, but that's about all I can say, really. We're not playing very well right now. I guess when you go to the Ibrox, you can't have a good game all game long. Can't be too greedy. Trying to head it on here, Zoli's onto Tresoldi. This Tresoldi guy is shit, bro, I can't lie. Oh, Van Aken almost won the ball back high up the pitch. And a good challenge to Stankovic in midfield. Unfortunate that the ball came straight into a Rangers player again. Says being a bit lax in defending. Ball over the touchline though. It's gonna be a goal kick. Goal kick, Brugge. Yeah, it was over the line. They were showing a replay. I was focusing to see if it was over the line or not. Mignolet now. I don't understand, and I'm not trying to take the piss here. I genuinely don't understand why they can't just extend goal line technology for the entire back line. Like, surely it's not that much more expensive, right? Like, maybe it's be a little bit more expensive, but I can't. I can't say it will be that much more expensive, right? And goal line technology takes like 10 seconds. If even that. Stepping in the box here, Rangers, but they hold on to the ball. Says now. That's not really helping him at all. And ball into the box and it's gone in for the seconds. For Rangers. And this is what I said. Don't get too arrogant too quickly. Terrible, 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 terrible defending. Wow, Vetlesen is worthless in every aspect of play. Says passed too easily. And Vetlesen doing fuck all. The fuck is Vetlesen doing, bro? Help Says! Come on, what are you doing? Says is at 1-on-1 and you're just standing there jerking off, bro. What the fuck are you doing? This guy, bro, my god. That's 2-3. There you go. We could have won this tie already. That goal might be disallowed because Mignolet had his hands on it when they kicked the ball. That should be disallowed, realistically speaking, but I'm not sure. Yeah, he had both hands on the ball. I think it will be disallowed. Big up Buurman. Big up Buurman and Buurman. Big up, how are you? How are you? Yeah, never that goal. Both hands on the ball, so he just kicked it out of Mignolet's hands. For now, no goal. Beautiful, beautiful. But yeah, bro, Vetlesen is god worthless. God damn worthless. Vetlesen is very lucky there. Joachim says it should have defended better, but he was left completely alone. When Vetlesen should have been helping him, doubling up. So when Zolis comes back, he doubles up. He helps you defend. Vetlesen was just like, nah, fuck that. Ball for Club Brugge now. Vetlesen tries to get it to Zolis, and Zolis will get onto it. Zolis can't find Van Aken. That was a bit too Too ambitious, that pass. If this was Brazil, VAR would take 10 minutes to decide this shit. VAR around here is shit. VAR around here is shit too, to be fair, but... 10 likes! Big up! Big up! Big up everyone in here today as well. Like and subscribe if you haven't already. Says now, down the right. And that's a free kick. It's more like Rangers is doing really bad. It's not really that we are doing fine, it's more like they're doing really bad. The second half has been a disaster, I can't lie. Pick up the Drake as well. Big up, how are you? Ball down the left and it's gone out. Not throw in. Zolis. It's your boy joking, Bray. Ball with Onyedika now. You know what we need to do in this game? We need to we need to bring on Diakon and put Verlessen in midfield, where it's more natural. Ball over the bar now. Saw that it was totally, yeah, the goal was disallowed because Mignolet had both his hands on the ball when he shot it, and you're not allowed to touch the ball once the goalkeeper has both hands on it. So that goal was disallowed. I followed your channel when you had 50 subs, damn. You're an OG over here. You're an OG. Also live, Rangers. Down the left. My first watchalongs were getting like 20 views. Now they get like 500 views sometimes. Times change, isn't it? Big up. I think are you the guy who was commenting in on my Portugal? Oh my god, this defending is terrible. It's still alive with the ball, it's cleared, it's shortly, there we go. Are you the guy who was commenting on my Portugal watch-along? Back when I was doing the Euros. Ball one back now. Solis slips and loses the ball. Yes, yes. You were in my Euros watch-along, in my Portugal watch-along during the Euros, I remember that. That's when I started doing watch-alongs and I wasn't really good at it. Then again, am I good at it now? Opinion on Carlos Forbes. He's played one good game. This game has been okay, not terrible. Not great, just okay. Oh, what are you doing, Verlessen? You fucking brain that cunt! Solis is about to clear this ball and you just fucking pass it to our opposition. Verlessen, I'll swear it down. Are you the dumbest cunt to ever be born? Ball up the pitch now. Good ball this by Rangers. It's crossed in and Mignolet will claim. Good goalkeeping by Mignolet. That's the only positive of this second half. And Mignolet seems to have hurt himself somehow. Or he's wasting time. Yeah, he's wasting time. I love you, Mignolet. Mignolet is the one man who will find out how to turn a 30-second goal kick into a 3-minute goal kick. Stankovic coming off, Race coming on. Not a big fan of that. Can you put on Diakon, please? I want Diakon on this pitch. And Ordonez, maybe. He's on the bench. Not sure how fit he is, though. He's coming back from an injury. Campbell is on the bench as well. Free kick now to Brugge. I'm guessing 6 minutes of stoppage time here. Mayor, bored, you can do better, Mayor. Come on, a lot of these players aren't focused. This is the thing, you play a very good first half and all these players are in cloud 9. Rough. Game ain't done. Throw in to Rangers. I hate when players think they're the shit. You know what I mean? Someone is bleeding here. I think it's Onyedika. What's happening here at Onyedika? I think he's got a nosebleed. Something with his mouth. I'm not sure. Nah. I think Carlos Forbes is the perfect club to get better. Because Brugge is a club that takes average attackers and turns them into good attackers. I do miss having an attacker like Izquierdo though. Or the Rafailov. I miss Rafailov. Throw in now by Rangers. It's a good throw in. It's cleared by Says. Rangers still ball down the left. So Says should have gone in there for that one. It's now crossed over the bar. And Diakon is coming on now for Onyedika, which means probably that Red Lesson goes into midfield, which I prefer. Ball onto Mignolet. Not a lot left in this game. Just gotta stay calm and hold on to this. They're giving a free kick Rangers' way. Stories can't seem to understand why. I'm not really sure either, but I'm not sure it's that big of a deal. And ball out for the throw-in. Ball just barely kept in play. This is a good ball forced as well by Rangers. Come on, close them down. They're good. Zulis now stay calm. Stay calm, Zulis, come on. And ball comes to Diakon. Let's see it then. What can you do? We're not throwing. Throw in Brugge, surely. How many minutes of stoppage time do we have? 5 minutes. 5 minutes of stoppage time. If you can't tell, I fall radio silent sometimes when I'm nervous. Rangers now going forward. Good interception that by Says, but very unlucky there. Now Rangers on the left here. Stop them from going in. Great challenge. Very good challenge that by Mechelen. And this game that should have been comfortable, done, wrapped up, is still going on. Yes, I see him quite a bit in Michael's chat as well. He's coming into my chat as well, quite a few times. Thank up to Michael. And to chat. Zulis was trying to get onto that ball. It's good ball down the left, it's headed away. And yellow card coming up for... I'm not sure for who. One of the Rangers players. Not sure what his name is. Yeah, but hand just straight into a cheek of Sace. Asgard. Man's name is Asgard, bro. Man of the match. Probably Sace. He's been very good offensively and just passing the ball around comfy. I'm a mod at Michael TV's channel, I know that. Michael is gonna do the second leg. Well, hopefully, the second leg is redundant, but 2 goals is a difference that can be made up. 3 goals, not so much. Bit unfortunate that we didn't profit more of the terrible first half from Rangers. But with 2 minutes and a half left to go, we're winning by 2 goals. Now all we need to do is play well at Jan Bredel. I like having the second leg at home. It's very profitable to have the second leg at home, especially if you're winning. Ball on the right here for Rangers. And one back by Club Brugge. Very well done. Now Van Aken to Zolis. Zolis has Diakon with him. Tried to find him as well, but goes out for the going. You will get hammered by Man City. Who is you? Who is you? Because I'm not sure if you guys can see that in the background, but this over here is a Haaland shirt, so I'm not sure who you is, but and the background is the Etihad, by the way. Not sure who you is, but sure. Diakon is fast. Being fast isn't enough. You need to be able to use it. We've got a free kick though. Don't bother trying to score now, just waste time. Van Aken loses the ball here. This is what I mean, just waste time. Why are they trying to score a goal this late? Now they just got a corner way late into the game. If they scored from this, it's a lot easier to go to Jan Bredel, isn't it? Ball still alive, goes out for the corner again. If we had just kept the ball at the corner flag, this is poor. And that's not really a penalty, that. I mean, he kicks into Vetles, and I don't think that's a penalty. But if they give a penalty here, it's there to go. 3-goal lead bottled, isn't it? Now it's just a 1-goal lead. They get a penalty. I don't think it should be a penalty. It's not a given either. Corner is given. They can still score from that. It's a good one, it's cleared, but not very far. It's still in the box. Now, Diakon can't clear it. It's still around that box there. Diakon now to go on a counter. Zolis is ahead of him. Diakon still. Zolis is on his left. Diakon just goes down the middle. Just shoot! Shoot! Oh, why are they trying to pass the vet lesson? Shoot, mate! Why are these attackers so allergic to shooting? Meyer making a deep run here. Meyer cuts it into the box and Diakon straight at the goalkeeper. Should be full time. No. No. Rolls the ball out. So why is this not full time, bro? Ball out for the throw in again. That's what happens when you suck. My ice cream is falling apart. This fucking ice cream is falling apart. A full time. There we go. It wasn't pretty. It was not pretty by any metric, really. In full time. That was a shocking game. For many different reasons, not just Rangers. The first half by Rangers was shocking. So was the second half by Brugge. Really, Rangers is just... Brugge wasn't better, Rangers was worse. That's really the thing here. Brugge takes chance to score. This Diakon guy, chance to shoot, chickens out, passes the ball. Like, come on. Come on, you're in a scoring position. Shoot. But nah, he pussies out, passes the ball to Vet Lesson, and we all know Vet Lesson cannot score in a fucking brothel. So, he should have just shot. But, poor lads defending, look at Vet Lesson, yeah? When he's together with... Look at when Sace was on the left-hand side with Zolis. Zolis comes down. Zolis is running down. They're doubling up on their winger. You don't get past them. Vet Lesson, he's standing there. This guy is too stupid to be a midfielder. Can't finish for fuck, so he can't be an attacker. And is lazy as fuck as well. Oh, I'll swear it down. This game, Vet Lesson was riding me up this game. You know how to tell if a player is stupid or if they're actually intelligent? Look at the way they move off the ball. Look at the most intelligent football players. Declan Rice, Kevin De Bruyne, Erling Haaland. Completely different profiles. Look at how they move when they don't have the ball. Now look at how Vet Lesson moves. He stands still while Says 5 meters away from him is trying to defend one-on-one against a winger. Hello? This guy, I swear it down. Proper gives me aneurysms. Rangers hold that. Red card to Osasuna. There you go. Real Madrid clutch gene for the referee. You got some, got something ready. I got something ready, guys. I do have something ready. I am prepared for this moment. Let's go to Twitter. My favorite place. Let's pull out the drafts. There you go. There you go. Beautiful. Beautiful. This ice cream has completely melted, by the way. I was too nervous watching the game to really eat it. I was just sitting here holding this fucking ice cream like a fucking retard, nervously watching this game. Beautiful. Beautiful stuff, really. Real Madrid full time. There you go. Madrid's clutch gene. Referee always on their side. 1-0, penalty and red card. Anyhow, I'll leave it there. This game had me proper nervous in the second half. Jesus Christ. Alfred,